Nope, it's not gonna work. Apparently not.
So Danny, can you hear me?
So,
I gave your
tell him nothing. No,
Okay,
tell him
never-
nothing.
Okay.
Just wait.
Okay.
Hess is coming over to Rika to have a talk. They just said, go ahead.
I really didn't want to do this in character.
we don't
Nope.
we don't have to do this.
No, you pushed it. It's happened. You put it on the table, Matt.
Push
You
this. I didn't
better.
push this.
I put it on the table, but I'm taking it
No,
off.
you better.
I do
No,
not
don't take that off.
behind the
You
scenes.
have it.
Hey guys, how about we have a vote? Use democracy in this.
Wait, hey.
Fuck them up.
There's
Danny,
no-
did you say you don't consent?
I do
There's
not
no
consent to
democracy.
this.
Well, that means Hess is raping it.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ! Stop! Stop!
But I myself do fucking not.
You taking his dick one way or another.
Alright,
Jesus Christ!
so...
Fucking savage.
Alright. This is as far as I'm gonna go. Because this is the only thing I wanted to, that Hess wanted to do. So Hess will stand up, go over to Rika, get on one knee and propose. With the ring he bought.
Oh.
All you have to do, all you have to do, Danny, is say either yes or no.
Don't say it or just close the box.
Rika would say no.
Let's go! My boy Hess, no!
Oh my god!
Shut
I
the fuck
my boy.
down!
So everyone sees this.
Asterisk. She would say no, but imply that she would be up to actually having a relationship. But
So
Man, this is medieval ages. You either
It's
get
like-
married or you don't.
this is real fast. We just all got out of a really stressful situation. I'm not jumping in.
man.
Yeah, you just see. So I guess everyone would see this. Maybe not hear everything.
I was about to make a bet too. God damn it!
And then if we can just leave it at that if we want. Get out, Chewie. So yeah, I guess you'd just see them. You guys would see Hess's disappointment at first, and then I guess them casually talking afterwards.
Yeah.
There you go. And then
Damn, Danny.
Hess
You
will eventually stop talking to Rika and then leave. Does Rika come to the group and say anything before we do not use my favorite fucking character of all time. Oh, no. That is my favorite fucking line ever.
Fucking savage, man. Jesus Christ. Who's already down?
Oh god, I fucking love that movie. Yeah, so Rika, before everyone parts ways, we're basically at the end, at it end. Do you come over to the group after this whole ordeal and talk to them and stuff? Or?
Probably. I don't know.
It was, you guys see Rika coming on over. What do you guys? Do you want to say anything to each other?
She looks really tired, haggard, and a little nervous.
Hey, Rika, think fast. I'm gonna throw the coin first for her at her. It's a soft lob, not like a fucking overhand, just murder ball.
Just fucking
Pitched it right at her fucking
Think
fucking
fast!
fastball.
goes down.
I mean, you can throw it fast at her. She's got two airbags to catch it.
Ooh.
Catch. Thanks. Thank you.
Cheers, you survived. Congratulations.
I'm really shocked. I survived, to be honest. I mean, you all survived too. Like, I didn't have a doubt in my mind about any of you. But, well, she cuts a look at Loud.
I'm barely paying attention. I'm just like patting my buddy Hess in the back for being brave about it.
Yeah, well, you know, anyway. I'm glad everybody made it out. I'm never doing anything like that ever again. That was
That's
horrible.
understandable.
Respect.
I wish you the best of luck. You're one of the good mayflies, Rika.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I mean, you're really
let it
the
go
only
to
elf
your
I've ever met, but you haven't tried to kill me, so you're one of the good elves, I guess. Thank you.
Not
Take this how
know.
you will. Alright. I'm just gonna look at Rick and say, take this how you will. I hope we never meet again after this.
Likewise.
After that, I'm just gonna turn to Hess and start saying, okay, you, I'm gonna be teaching how to learn how to. We're gonna start teaching how to learn how to read.
Oh, he left, but you
Yeah,
could tell
he's
it to him, like outside or something.
Well. Oh, I'm
You
gonna,
can find him
I'm gonna
outside.
step out and do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out and do that.
He says, you know what she said to me? She said, we might have a chance. Lau, we might have a chance.
Well then, we gotta get you reading so you can actually learn some poetry and hopefully romantic.
I know poetry, and then he'll start reciting like a farm fucking farm song.
I mean, Lot's looking down there, genuinely touched because it actually is a nice little farm song. But he's
Wait, hold on. Let
"Woman
me
was beautiful."
see if just for shits and giggles.
Oh no.
Why do we always have the dumbass farm boy?
It's fucking Warhammer,
Who
dude.
else is gonna join the goddamn army?
Yeah, dude.
Why do they
either
always
fucking-
stick to me?
They're either all there
There's
is
a
is
good
fucking
foil for your down her ass.
singing. There's a singing talent or skill, right?
Yeah.
I think it's perform or something.
Yes.
There's actually literally a sing talent.
There's actually a sing as a.
Is it a?
I think it's advanced.
Yeah, it is advanced.
Seems like it would be
Oh,
advanced.
never mind.
So
So,
you
when
fucked
he
it
sings
inside.
it, it's just fucking awesome, but it's catchy.
Does he put passion into it?
Oh yeah.
Rika would hear it and kind of give him a little smile without him noticing.
He will just tug on Louts. Oh, without him noticing?
Without
Never
him
mind.
noticing.
Okay.
Just at his back as they're walking away.
Well, he will continue singing to Lout as they walk away.
Rika, sorry to take you after a little dream there. Guys, I think we should probably talk. Everyone huddle up. We gotta whisper this one.
Mhm.
What?
Okay.
What do we do about the witch business? I don't
What
care
witch?
either way, but this is more your concern. The
Leave it,
accusations,
leave it
all
be.
the weird.
It died back there on that island.
I'll leave it up to you guys.
I have nothing to say to him. We probably won't meet again. And again, this
I
is
mean-
me saying it to a lot of you.
I mean, I'm just gonna try to stay away from him forever, so I don't really care what happens to him.
That's fair.
Precisely. Fair enough. He hasn't done anything to harm anyone. Probably going
That we know of.
Well, go ahead and watch him for a while then. But
Well, the children knocked him out, so he's not much of a threat, I imagine.
yes, I was about to point that out.
As he's tangled with goblins and other.
Like how he's fucking tangled on the damn ship, as in hit in the corner with his little staff. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. That was.
He got ganged up on. He held
Yeah.
his own.
He also saved everybody from a wyvern, you know.
Yeah, this
Well,
one.
at least I saved Hess. I
Saved
saved
Hess.
Hess, which incidentally saved everybody else.
And he stood his ground when Rika and Hess retreated when the wolves were like attacking them and shit.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Monty, I'll stick up for Lau.
That's someone will. That's
He's
He
not
did
a
what little he
hero.
could, but he
He's
did
a
it well.
cockroach because he doesn't know when to die.
Oh,
Fucking
Ooh.
Cockroach was
hell.
haircut.
He's like the nicest fucking character out of all of them.
well, no wonder he gets shit on. This is Warhammer. Can't be
Yeah.
nice.
That's true. Well, so is
Wait,
Rico.
no. Why not that? You say he's the nicest character in Warhammer, and this thing was about to fucking murder orphans.
Oh, that was just Monty speaking. I don't think that's Lau
Yeah,
speaking.
that was loud.
I don't trust this nigga.
You don't trust
This man has
anyone. You
been
wouldn't even
licking
trust
the
your own
Dark God's taint this whole game. I don't want to hear
Everybody
nothing.
does.
sorry.
You have literally
Yeah.
one person that has a corruption.
You literally fucking handed a dagger to Heartwind and saw it turn black red.
And now he's a fucking, what is it called?
Thrill seeker.
Thrill
Thrill
seeker. He lives
I
for the
got-
thrill.
I gotta get my kicks.
Alright, is that the gist before everyone says their goodbyes?
I think so, unfortunately.
Basically, Rika would let everybody know where she was gonna go to set up a shop if they ever needed any like potions or poisons or anything.
Where does she go?
Well, I don't know the names of any locations.
Well,
in this
you want to be
fucking world,
back
so
in the
They-
main city?
The
yeah,
main
there you go.
capital is
Talisman.
Talisman.
Salzman, yeah. That's like the capital of Nordland.
She would go to Salzim.
If you want an escort, I can help too. I have to get to Laurel and Forest. It's on the way.
That sounds nice.
To be fair, the only man I'm ever expecting to see again out of this group is Heartwind. And that's out of necessity for our jobs.
You're far too kind. Some of the creatures I faced, I wasn't really half expecting myself to get out of it anyway.
You did. Now you're a knight,
Yes.
which means we'll meet again.
Yeah, he's a landed knight too, isn't he? Because like Kruger survived.
Where did Lot come from so suddenly?
Ta-da!
You're gone.
Meanwhile, Lot's just telling. Meanwhile, Lot's just saying like he's probably gonna him and like well, he's probably gonna stay near to Hess just to teach him how to read and write before he like continues his journey of wandering the goddamn woods, probably going west.
Wait, can you read, Monty?
Yeah, he can read.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's right. You did learn that
Dietrich,
one
yeah.
time.
Oh, and Dietrich would have gone with Lord Stock or Lord Kruger or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's with him.
Does Lot mention the desire to wander west?
Oh, he's talking to Hess.
Oh
Mhm.
God.
Yep.
Do you
didn't
have
hear that?
Magical sight or whatever it's called, Monty?
Second sight? He doesn't. No, he
Second
doesn't have that.
Not yet, I don't.
All right.
You're the only person in the party that has second sight.
He's mostly gonna stick to wandering the woods before some shit happens.
And then you go in them woods. It's not about if shit's going to happen. It's when shit's going to happen.
So we have Rika heading south. We have Hess and Travis, I guess, going back to report. Back
I
to
mean,
their,
that's also in Talisman.
going back to their
We're all going towards Talisman.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, except for the elf, I think.
Hmm.
Now the few
I mean,
going
I'll
towards-
go in that direction, Salzman, then probably like
Break
go
off.
into the wood. Yeah.
Well,
One last road.
end result's
together.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Everyone ends up in their in their desired location. Rika retires. Is that correct?
Yep, that is correct.
All right. And I guess that's when the endeavors will start.
Right.
If you want, so do you know what kind of character you want to make exactly, or
I know.
Random roll it.
Duelist.
a duelist?
Would you like to roll anyway to see what you get? You can always not pick the damn thing.
Random roll it.
Sure, I can random roll it to see if I.
Because you get free experience.
Ooh. What do I roll again?
Oh, don't roll race as well. Hang on, let me pull up the fucking chapters. Here we go.
Yeah. First it goes you pick
Race
your
or
species. Mm-hmm.
So roll D100. You're a human, okay.
Oh goody.
Do you
Wanna
want to
keep
keep
that?
that?
Yes.
Okay, so you get 20 XP.
Oh boy.
Hooey. Wait, is he starting fresh or is he getting XP?
Oh, he's getting half his XP he has now.
There we
Oh,
go.
Can I get a
That's-
new character sheet?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, when you
Alright.
retire your character
You
after.
mean your third character sheet?
When you retire a character
Yes.
after completing a party, whatever,
Yeah, okay.
you get half your bullshit.
You gotta die and get all of it.
Well, even when you die, you just get half if you're a human, and you die the way you're supposed to, or you die.
Exactly.
That's my favorite line. But you die the way you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Exactly. You die the way you're supposed to.
So if it says you're supposed to die like a bitch, you die like a bitch. Don't fucking question it.
Yeah, Danny,
So
ready to
now
go?
you're going to
Yeah.
pick your class
Give me
and career.
1D100. 39. 39 is a hedge witch.
Oh my god.
No, thank you.
Oh god.
Roll 2 more. You want 30 for duelist.
The sheer fucking.
That's
Oh,
warden.
30.
If you're interested in warden, bud. Nah.
Fuck is it rewarded?
Probably like a jailer, more or less.
Yeah.
I got the
same
keys.
class as a duelist, but
What's an
not the example
89?
duel- Oh, 89? 89.
The cavalryman.
Oh, if you want to be a
Oh,
fucking
you want to be
soldier.
cavalry?
Want to join Heartland on the front line?
You want to be the cavalry brigade?
Being
So-
Actually, Josh just needed a unit of knights, so you want to join in?
That wouldn't count as a knight.
But you want to join in?
I could square you.
I mean, I need a unit of troops. You want to
Well,
join?
then he would have to go career knight to be a squire.
It's true. It's true.
So yeah, do you want to go cavalryman, warden, or do you want us to do duelist?
I'll just do
Duelist-
duel.
Duelist, okay, so you gain no XP, but
You got your class.
duelist. Yeah.
Alright, and then I don't believe you. Oh, yeah, roll your characteristics. So for human, weapon skill, ballistic skill, strength, toughness, initiative, agility, dexterity, intelligence, willpower, fellowship.
Yeah, it's all
basically everything
2d10.
is 2d10 plus 20.
And we're doing the swap around Oh, no, that's... Yeah, okay. So just roll the 2d10, what, like 9 times? Wait, you can even just add the 20, because it's the
20?
same.
9 times? Or what?
That should be 9 times, I believe, because there's 9 characteristics.
Correct.
So if you
I think
keep
there's
your
10.
you keep your
Ooh.
if you stick
Yeah,
with
if
your
you-
win results, you gain plus 50 XP if you arrange them. You get plus 25 XP if you're still not happy. Again, and swap the rolls around with no XP bonus, or you could ignore the dice completely instead of allocating 100 points. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, do a 1 more.
Oh.
There's 10, sorry, I miscounted. Yeah. Alright, can you read them off to me in order, please?
That is 35, 28, 35, 31, 33, 31, 38, 32, 25, and 35.
Okay.
Hmm?
What's wrong with you?
I was trying to remember what the abbreviation for fellowship is. I just put FEL.
Yeah.
FW.
That's what you're looking at currently.
I think I want to rearrange those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else while that's going on?
We had 2 fate, 1 resilience, and then extra points, which I believe.
Just to show you them how you want between fate and resilience, so you can go
Yeah.
3, 3, 4, whatever. So,
That should be it for.
for rolling anything, I think he's good to go for that. Just down to him for arranging stuff.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, random talents.
talent. Yeah, roll 1d100.
Okay.
Oh, you get 3.
Oh yeah,
Random.
roll 3 1d100s.
That's why I have perfect pitch.
Yep. Some things don't make sense, but hey, one of mine has saved our lives. Fucking 6 cents. I shouldn't have it, but I do.
Yeah, shit's been super fucking good.
Okay, D100 3 times.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. See what you get.
Ooh, 3.
Alright, you
Two,
get
21 and
few
67.
cents, anyone.
Not bad.
And then you get craftsman, anyone.
Mm.
And then you get 67, resistance, anyone.
What the fuck, Danny?
Wow.
Got a lot of choices.
That's so many choices.
And then
Oh.
you get did you get the whole how much XP you got from last session and all that?
How much additional XP I got last time?
Well, it was the 500 from the completing
Danny left.
the long-term party goal or some bullshit, and then any other little fucking motivations or whatever you completed.
Yeah, I got that all in there.
Okay. Then yeah, it's just half of what you had with Rika for XP.
Half of the total?
Yep.
Okay.
All together for her. And then everything else, I believe, you'll be able to do on your own while we're continuing. Just
Cool.
remember to do the on page 36. There's the basically the species, skills, and talents that you can get. So don't forget about that. And then you're going duelist, right?
Yeah.
A duelist is what? A warrior or?
Duelist is a courtier. Or quarter?
So-
Whatever the fuck.
Courtier.
Noble-ish.
Yes.
Courtier. You had it right.
So your class trappings. So I guess you'll start on page 37. I'll show you class trappings as well. Additional trappings that you get.
Sweet.
And they'll have like your starting wealth on that page too. But yeah, if you have any questions, just ask.
Can.
Alright. Alright, so at this point, everyone is going to get 6 in an elf.
Yeah. We get
Uh,
6, just one has to be visit the elves.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you get
biggie.
5, technically.
So this is basically setting the scene. This isn't all like happening at once, but instead of having to like stop and go, I'm just gonna kind of set the scene for like the next 5 years in one swoop. And a lot of this is just stuff that's happening in the region. A lot of changes in the first couple of years. The town guild for Salesmen grow, eventually bringing enough people and infrastructure to be classified as a city. Bretonia and the Empire continue to feud with bloodshed, mostly due to a herd of beastmen between the borders of both countries that require both to focus on their resources. Resources on them. The Northernmen warriors still plunder the coast, and a large amount of trolls are migrating south from Troll Country into Nordland. With all this going on, it's mostly only worrying about local disappearances on the road between towns and exotic carnivals and things like that that travel in and out. As for Kruger, within the first month, he was stripped of his title and outcasted from Nordland by the I think it's like the Count.
Oh shit.
The Count. I don't remember the full title for him, but it's basically like the ruler of Nordland. Nordland himself, and he has not been seen.
That was a bitch, ain't it?
Yeah, for like political sense, that's kind of going on for those 5 years. Just a lot of like chaos, as there always is in the Warhammer world. But now we will start on endeavors, and I need everyone 1d.
Oh fuck, we're doing
Sorry, what? 1D what?
Random events?
1d100.
Mhm.
Hopefully I don't get fucking questions.
Why do I feel like
Oh, fuck.
deja vu right now?
Alright,
Oh, no.
53. Malicious malady. The bloody flux sweeps through town. Make an easy plus 40 toughness test on successful. On a success, the flux passes by. On a failure, you and the Washers Guild are soon to know each other very well. Contract the bloody flux. See page 186.
Plus 40, right?
Yep.
Plus 40.
Toughness test.
Is that an
You're really
outbreak I
fine.
just caused or what?
Yeah, it's an outbreak.
Unfortunate.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, just push over. Come on.
Yeah.
Friggin' elves.
Alright. So, this is also, like, you guys witnessed this in the town too, you just don't.
We never
Doesn't
caught it.
affect you directly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She probably was more, around it more, so she had to, like, fight it
Yeah.
off. But she
You know,
wasn't.
Being a peasant class, I was more in the slums than like the actual good part of town. Had to.
You wanna know what that means, Ian?
What?
It means elf bodies that ain't as constitutionally strong as they think they are, is it?
Okay. this one actually kind of plays out. So for loud. Local crop failure. I think we had this one last time too. Food becomes exceedingly scarce and many folks suffer terribly. Characters from the peasant class cannot undertake the income endeavor. Oh, that's bad. Cannot undertake the income endeavor, and food prices are doubled in the area for the duration of the next adventure.
Oh my god.
So I brought the plague. Monty brought famine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want death?
Then we have
And death.
Frederick, who rolled an 8, right?
Trade.
Betrayed.
Yeah.
A friend, family member, or ally turns on you, the ramifications of which will impact your next adventure. If you have no friends, family, or allies, your time between adventures is blissfully uneventful, though
You
somewhat
mean,
dull.
so I'm fine?
Did he just get fucked by Stalker?
I don't have any of them.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have any.
What about superior officer?
Yeah. Oh, also, I
That's
forgot.
ally.
So when you return,
Oh
Frederick,
shit!
you are given a squad of men.
Oh, I have a squad of men on the back?
Yep.
Commander? Oh shit,
So
that means the rank
you have
up.
enough XP to advance,
Yeah.
or have you put in enough advances and shit?
Mm-hmm. I put in enough.
Alright then.
What are the
you can-
requirements, Travis?
Yes, I have put all my requirements in, sir.
And then so what is that? 100 XP, right, to advance.
Yeah.
So if you have extra XP,
Yep, see, that's why I kept some.
Matt, I had an idea for who could possibly betray Frederick.
You want to screw me over? Is that why I'm here? You want to be a fucking bitch? Me?
I mean, Hess is still around.
Why would Hess betray me? Name one reason
He's
why
a
Hess would betray me.
friend or ally, and you were the cause of the deaths of his friend. He went with you.
I was not.
He followed you, Travis.
I'm not gonna. No.
You
Drew,
have
get the
fucked
fuck
up.
out.
He won't.
That is stretching
Good
it.
name.
If he has anyone to blame, it's the state. I didn't do
That's
nothing
fair.
to him.
Yeah, man.
Josh.
Honestly can't. Yeah. Josh, roll me a 1d100.
Alrighty.
Oh wait,
Don't worry, there'll be more of these, but not on this table. On a table I made.
57.
Oh god damn it. Son
no.
of a bitch! Is that
Not
the fucking flux
again.
again? No, okay.
No. Mine's
Monstrous
Monstrous.
complex.
No, reroll. We're not doing that shit. We're not.
what was it? What was it?
Here's
local
the-
monsters
Yeah,
terrorizing
here's
the
that
top.
bullshit we had to do last time.
65.
I'm not doing that. Alright,
New moon.
65. New moon. The nights are particularly dark. All rogue characters undertake the income endeavor receives plus 20. Okay, doesn't matter.
So the crime rate goes up, there's a fucking plague, and the famine has hit.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Perfect time for
Nothing
us to
good just
return
happened.
home.
Well, if we go by the old definition, then strike was. One of the
Oh, Danny needs to roll me one too.
Oh, he's
Oh,
participating
I do.
also?
Yeah.
This duelist? Oh
My
shit.
new boy?
Yeah.
Annihilation.
I mean, you're still you're still a player in the campaign. 82.
82.
Danny, why?
So fucking good with
Riots.
Riots. The comic book are furious at the high and mighty. Characters of the courtier class cannot take the income endeavor as no matter how many bodyguards. It isn't even vaguely safe for them to be abroad or on.
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry, Daddy.
Any deposits at reputable banks must immediately check to see if the violence and disruption has caused their bank to go out of business. However, players attempt a foment dissent endeavor will receive a plus 10 bonus to all related tests.
Oh my god.
Do you have anyone in that?
Danny.
class?
Uh,
Danny's,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I am in the courtier class.
I was gonna say you could make some money through this, but no, you can't.
Directly. Fuck them.
Holy fuck!
And then
Holy hell.
Did we just summon the four horsemen of the fucking apocalypse at this fucking point?
Yes.
We got pestilence, famine, and war at this point. Death is probably on the table.
Hey,
Alright.
celebrate all around,
Does
man.
everyone kind of
Start
get
with
the, everyone kind of get the vibe for the next 5 years.
Yeah, shit's
If
going
fucking
down, brother.
apocalypse rolled into town, it was like, yo, this place seems great. Let's set up shop.
Bro, this is horrible.
That's on top of the Northmen attacking from the north.
Oh, goody
There's
Beastmen
Jeff.
attacking from the south,
Ian, I'm not gonna let you slap that's what you just
and
said.
trolls making their way into Nordland from the troll lands.
So, and we gotta do more of these, so it's gonna get even worse.
Well, it's not on this table. It's on my own table that usually are for the benefit of the character.
Oh, thank God, thank you very much, because I couldn't handle 5 more years to this.
So we got Beastmen, Trolls, Northern Raiders, Plague, Riots in the Street, Famine.
Don't
I
forget
like how-
Prime shooting right the fuck.
I like how peace and quiet isn't even beneficial. Like, you're smugly confident.
I'm over in the fucking woods, Jesus Christ.
Like
Alright.
At this point, I'm wandering the villages, helping people out.
Alright. We're gonna start with Heartwind.
Man,
Boy.
this is bullshit.
What do you wish to do with your first endeavor?
Well,
You want to try to get the
magic
your
room.
magic item run.
Yep.
Alright. So the first thing, let me get on that.
'Cause that's probably going to take most of my endeavors.
That is commission.
It'll take like 3 max.
Require unusual or highly specialized items that are never simply stocked.
So the first thing, I already worked this out on my sheet, so I was prepared for this. The first thing is going to be consult an expert, because you need to find someone. You need to find a wizard, basically, that is going to find all the things that you need, or tell you what to find for your magical item.
Alright.
So you can gather it all together. And basically just kind of work you through the process. But to find someone for this, you must attempt a gossip test. If you fail, it doesn't mean that you don't find anyone. It's just that the person might not be of like the highest tier of, you know.
Quality.
You find the nearest yelling idiot that says, "I know what I'm doing."
And so initially what I'm rolling on that one, the
Yeah, just gossip.
gossip. Here goes nothing.
And what you wanted was the same thing you sent me, right? In the
Yeah. A magical fire sword.
Oh, before we go on this, just so you know,
Actually,
the person is going to. I guess that would be after you find someone. Would be how much they would ask for the bullshit. So yeah, go ahead, roll.
Jeff, where'd you find the fire sword? Because, oh
Oof.
my God.
Can
You
we
want
roll
to fortune that?
Might as well fortune it. I mean, why not? Not using it for anything else right now.
Anything's better than a found feeling.
I don't
Except
know.
that.
Well, it's not a 10. God damn it.
Like spend a corruption. Oh god.
You found a hobo that says, "I know what I'm doing."
You could spend a resilience if you want.
You know what? Fuck it, I will.
Alright.
I mean, it's worth it.
You find a, like, you know, a, how do I say it? A wizard, or, you know, craftsman wizard, what do you ever want to call it, that's pretty reputable. And throughout the year, he basically tells you all the different components and things that you need to acquire. And the next step would be So that's basically going to take your first endeavor. It's basically you just kind of like running around and
Finding the right boy.
finding the right person, finding the right information from him, and kind of just gathering all the things that he needs you to gather for the commission piece. For this, he is willing to commission your piece for 110 gold
Mm,
and 1 major favor.
mm.
I can do this.
Okay.
I owe you a favor and the 110
Ow.
gold with the components up front.
Yes, sir. And then major. This is the description of major favors. A significant, or sorry, not major favor. A significant favor. That was the one. That was the word I was looking for. It is a relatively rare and will almost certainly involve life. Months of travel may be involved, and major violence is likely. Perhaps you will be asked to eliminate a rival gang boss, wipe out a goblin encampment, or instigate a riot. Significant favors cannot be paid off via endeavors. They are role played out as adventures. Basically, he is taking into account your knighthood, and at some point you might be able to help him as you gain more favor throughout the land and become more renownedest or whatever.
I am all for this.
So that will basically be your second endeavor. And let's see, where did I write? Basically taking your elf sword. And this is the things that come with a magical weapon. So it's +2 damage added to the sword.
Oh shit.
When you strike a target, that's like if they don't parry it or not. So if you strike them, the target gains the ablaze condition. And then also, you can shoot a fire magic missile up to 10 yards at the cost of damaging the sword itself.
Jesus. And then the first part of that is like they have a chance of getting caught ablaze.
Yeah, so when you strike them, they catch on fire, basically.
That's fucking baller. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm fucking ecstatic.
Yeah, and then yes, the whole thing with the magic missile type thing is like, if you use it, it's basically putting a lot of strain on the sword, damaging it. And then obviously, not everyone can, repair this weapon. It has to be someone of like,
Magical prowess.
magic. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Let's see what else. I'm trying to think of. I feel like I'm leaving something out. So that's your second endeavor. So I was reading up on the lore. A lot of lore basically says, like weapons like these, you basically have to kind of like attune with them almost.
Attune?
Yeah, attune. There you go. Attune with them to kind of learn how to use them, but also because a lot of magic weapons aren't really, I don't want to say like their own being, but they kind of choose who.
They have enough of a will to know which master they like and don't.
Yeah, basically. So if you want to use the sword at its full effects, so being able to turn off the flame ability when you want to, or turning it on when you want to, shooting the fucking the missile, basically it would just be another endeavor of like
Honing my weapon.
yeah, basically.
I will gladly fucking do so. That is awesome.
All right. Now that we have that, so what? That's 3 endeavors. You lose some.
I'm still here.
So yeah.
Travis.
Travis.
All right, so that's 3 endeavors down.
And there's 5 or 6 total.
Yeah, you have 6 total. So remember that anything you do not spend while in while doing the in between adventures endeavors thing is lost unless you put that money in the bank. So just keep that in mind as to the end of your endeavors.
The banks are kind of fucked at the moment because of the riots.
Yeah, and it actually would kind of make sense, I guess, too, in that sense with everything that's kind of going on. So this is what, your 4th endeavor?
Yes, this will be my 4th, and I'm going to learn to read and write. To spend the 200 XP, pretty much take my time to learn proper reading and writing. Probably on the higher quality side.
Okay. Yeah, you're it's 200 XP, and I think there's like a cost to that too.
A cost, and I believe I would need to make a check to try and pass it.
Yeah, let's see. Let me find that.
For what?
Reading. And writing.
Yeah, it's gonna be unusual learning, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 100 EXP per.
Yeah, it's once you've
If
acquired
you, yeah, heart minus 20 tests.
Yeah, so the
to the
fee to
key using
train the
characters.
talent is 2d10 shillings per XP it costs to purchase the talent.
Mm-hmm.
So
So it'd be 4d10 shillings.
Yeah, 4d10 shillings. So it's gonna be 15 shillings. And then if you pay this fee, attempt a minus 20 test using the characteristic or skill most relevant to the talent, as determined by the GM.
Alright.
If you succeed, you have learned this talent. If not, you have failed this time. But can try again with the future endeavor and gain modifier. So I guess that would be the read and write skill.
Correct.
Yep. So go ahead and give me a minus 20 for that.
I think that's actually an advanced skill.
Yeah, you
So,
need
intelligence?
intelligence,
Yeah, intelligence.
since we don't have
Is there any
reading
way I
right
could spend
yet.
maybe a gold or 2 to try and get a bonus? Or obviously not. I'm just gonna
No, I'd just rather
just go flat.
do.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
only get
it
the
just
plus
gets way too
modifiers for
complicated.
failing.
Oof.
I don't think you can. Well, you can still
Yeah,
pass
yeah.
it.
If you have fortune,
You
you
get
can
fortune.
bump that up.
How fortunate.
Alright, you now know how to read and write. But did you roll the 2d10 for the shield?
Oh,
Yes.
that would be 40-10, right? Because
Oh,
it's
40.
doubled because
I thought you rolled it twice.
It's
so
Danny rolling.
21.
So it's 21.
Alright. I'll pay that out happily. Just
So that was your 4th endeavor. You now read and write. What do you wish to do for your 5th?
for my 5th endeavor, I want to get chainmail armor commissioned where it won't fuck with my perception like tailored chainmail.
Helmet?
The helmet and full body.
Oh, okay.
Mostly
Yes,
just
that's
the tailored helmet, but for the coif. But then
So you have to pick which piece, because they're gonna cost different.
all right. So the rest could just be normal. I'm just gonna go with a tailored male coif where I won't have the -10, so it won't like blind me.
Yeah, the practical quality, I believe.
Yes.
Alright, let's see.
I'll just double the cost and up the rarity a bit. It goes from 1 gold to 2 gold.
So if you're seeking an item with the exact. Just say in that I can't find in there how much bumps it, or how much more it would cost to get it.
It literally doubles the price.
Yeah.
Written it off,
Okay.
so the male coif is 1 gold, so they would double it to 2.
Got it. Alright, yeah, you can do that.
Alrighty. And then
And-
obviously while I'm there, can I just buy the obviously not side endeavor, but just buy the extra armor normal?
What do you mean? Like just mail?
Just mail, just regular mail, nothing special.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'll do that. Let's see. Alrighty.
Oh, and then also, Stalker would have given you your Deserteer as a gift.
That's right.
I believe that was the only thing I was missing for you. So that was your 5th endeavor.
Yep.
Alright, for this one, roll me a 1d10.
Alrighty. Five.
Five. Ooh, nice. Alright. This is going to be a mouthful. Hold on, let me get to the right page too. Alright, so a local lord has offered his daughter's hand in marriage to you. Oh shit. He is a friend of Stalker's who put in a good word for you. The terms are: you gain a small hold located in the mountains, or the hills of the Silver Hills. So that's right here.
Oof.
And you join the Knights of the White Wolf under the Father's chapter. Before you join, here are some key beliefs and values that you'd have to follow, basically. Which kind of just contradicts what we just did, but no shield or helm shall be used by a white wolf. And then also obey your betters, defend your honor in all matters, and never refuse a challenge. Stand honest and true outside of ambush, trickery, and deception. Deception are forbidden. Only wear pelts from wolves killed by weapons crafted by your own hands. Black powders, helmets, crossbows, and technologies are not Ulrich's way. And you would probably personally know the Knights of the White Wolf because it is the most renowned knighthood in all of the Empire.
Jesus Christ.
It's up to you if you wish to take that.
I'm not sure I can.
I mean, you can, just gotta ditch your fancy shit. Well, would they really punish you if you're just coming into the order with all your shit?
Well, it's basically like at the point to where you join, there's no more of that. It doesn't matter your past.
I will have to
Okay.
decline.
Okay. Then they shall offer another knight or lord somewhere else in the land.
Mm-hmm. This man just didn't want to get married.
I have too many deeds to do. I can't leave a woman behind. I still need my shield to help me and cover my allies.
If you want to do your deeds properly, you must first sow the seeds.
Okay. And what's your sixth endeavor going to be? And remember, this is your last endeavor, so if you do not use the banking method, you lose your gold. Unless you spend it all.
And to bank it, it would be an endeavor as well, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to have to bank it because 86 gold is still a pretty hefty amount.
We still have money in there from for the whole year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I actually
So-
had 42 brass in the bank before sailing out of the port.
Let's see, I have it written down.
Put 10. We put
So,
how much we banked last time?
let's see. Josh has 42 brass, Frederick has 5 silver.
Yeah.
And it was 6%. So, roll me a 1d100.
Josh or
Josh. Yeah, Josh.
okay. That is
87.
Alright, the
Whoops.
bank does not fail.
What the fuck is that last name?
Beat blade?
Two something.
Swine cuff.
Or, so you can invest it in a bank, or you can stash.
I'm going to invest it in a bank.
Smart man.
So your money will be reasonably safe, and it should acquire interest when undertaking a banking endeavor. So if you want to figure out what the fuck 6% of 42 brass pennies is, be my guest. But when undertaking a banking endeavor, to deposit the money in the bank, determine the interest rate of your account by choosing a number between 1 and 10. Alternatively, you simply must roll a 1d10. So roll me a 1d10.
3 brass pennies would be that 6%. And 3d10?
Yep.
Obviously that's rounding up. 14.
Oh, sorry, not 1d10.
Oh, sorry. 3.
So 3%. This is the rate of interest you will acquire, and also how risky the investment is. Withdrawing funds requires another banking endeavor. This must take place immediately after the initial endeavor or after subsequent adventures have occurred. Blah 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 blah. Alright. And that is it for that.
Spiffy.
So let me note that you have
45 brass, and obviously I have to bank all of my money, I assume.
Yeah. So you can take out that 45 brass, but you have to put the 81 gold in.
Might as well.
Alright, so you have 81 gold in the bank.
Or 86.
86. At 3% interest.
I honestly thought I would have spent more. I'm lucky. With 3% interest, you said?
Yep.
I'll mark that down as well.
Alright. Frederick.
Yes, sir. Oh.
It is now your turn. What is your first endeavor?
I'll be needing to consult an expert because I want my hand weapon to be better. Because I need it blessed with magic.
Ooh, that's going to be tricky. Let's see.
I believe in you, Frederick. You can do it!
Well, I just have to do a gossip test, see if I can find somebody.
Roll me a gossip check.
Bless the
First
gossip
things first.
chests. Bless.
I'll fortune that to make that a pass.
Okay. What kind of weapon are you looking? What kind of weapon are you looking for?
Hand weapon.
Well, no.
So
you
like
said,
a sword.
You said magic.
A sword.
Well, yeah, you need to be more specific.
What type of magic do you want in the fucking sword?
Oh, sorry. I was confused because you kept saying it's like he's like got me more specific. I was like, I said a sword. I'm not much more specific.
Kind of like
Sorry.
how I got a fire rune in mine.
Anything? I would probably be wanting something holy element.
That
So
there
like.
is not. And you should have told me this before.
I
so
told you I've been busy.
No, you
I'm
said
sorry.
I want my weapon to be fat. That's all you fucking said.
Oh, that's right. My apologies, good sir. Let's stick with that original plan.
Alright.
I am all over the place right now.
You don't need to make a consult an expert.
I mean, man, you passed, you can get the gym in.
Yeah, I probably, if I'm going something magic, I'll go with like a frost rune instead.
I don't know. The only reason I
If it
agreed
makes it harder
to,
on you, then I won't take it.
well, the only reason I agreed to for Josh is because he's a knight. And like someone could basically call upon him because of his like status and like knightlyhood and stuff. But I don't really see like a mage going out of their way for like just like a soldier, basically.
I got you. Alright, then I will scratch that. That was only something that I had in mind. I have other ideas.
Okay.
That's why I was sitting over here research. So for the first one, then I will be doing my income because I have to do that to maintain social standing.
Correct. Also, a little event that happens with you is while you're serving the first couple months, they retire Hess out of the army, and he goes off and becomes a merchant.
Nice.
Holy shit. Well, I knew he couldn't just stay still. He has to do something.
Well, I mean, he's got to be able to win where he gets hard.
Exactly.
Alright, so for
Yeah. So, oh, I have something. That situation.
yes, sir.
So, so you say you're rolling income, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. A large group of Northmen cross the sea. You are a part of the campaign to defend the coast from invaders. The war is long and brutal and lasts over a year. You only gain a +10 for your income roll instead of a +20. A +5 SL or more. You have stood out amongst your peers and earn a medal, gaining you a status point.
Gotcha. So I will be testing melee basic for my career. Unfortunate. Give me my fucking 5.
Alright. So yeah, you are given a medal for defense of the realm, and you are now silver what?
I am a silver 5, since I'm a sergeant now.
So that is also going to increase
Chris, what? You cut out.
the amount of money that you get,
Okay.
because now you're a 5. I think the number depends on how many dice you roll it.
Mm-hmm. So right now I'm rolling 5d10. So that is, if I'm adding a +1, it's 60-10, correct?
Well, what were you before your status 5?
Oh, I was status 3, silver 3.
Oh, so you'd be 4 now then.
Okay, so
So it'd be yeah.
Irk. Sir. So 4d10. 23.
23 silver. Alright. That is your endeavor. It's your second.
The second one. Hang on, let me get it. I'm also writing money in at the same time. I will be banking.
Okay.
Just to have it done and out of the way so I have a good amount of some.
Are you investing or stashing?
I will be investing.
Alright, so roll me a 1d100 just about if the bank fails or not. Nope.
Ooh,
So you get 6% interest on the 5 silver. Pull it up.
Alright.
And then you're putting how much in there?
I will be putting that entire 23 I just got, as well as 50 gold crowns.
So 50 gold and 23 silver.
Mm-hmm.
And roll me a 1d10.
10, 9.
So you have an interest rate of 9.
Not bad.
Alright. Now that was your second endeavor.
I will be going combat training.
Okay.
Basically, attempt a challenging +0 with either a melee or range skill. If you succeed, you may reverse a test with the associate skill once during your next adventure.
Ooh, nice. Alright, yep, go ahead. Alright,
I did it.
cool beans.
Alright, so just note that down.
So this is gonna be your 4th endeavor now.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do for your 4th?
For my 4th, don't got much leeway, so I will be once again doing income. Because basically, he's immersing himself in his job for these next few years.
Alright, this one is just with +20.
Gotcha.
Nothing special.
Oh, thank God. What's with my rolls, man? Yeah, I passed. That's all that matters.
Alright, so it's gonna be a 40-10.
So I get 33.
Nice. And this is gonna be your 5th one, right?
This one might be my 5th, yes.
Alright, roll me a 1d10.
10.
Alright, your duty station has been visited by a company of cavalrymen. After a huge loss in a skirmish with orcs, there should be, yeah, with orcs, they are looking for new recruits. You can spend your endeavor training with them, and at the end of the endeavor, if you wish, no XP required, they will grant you the trappings for the next rank horseman. With a successful cavalry check, if you wish, you are promoted to rank 2. If you cannot pay for the trappings, you cannot advance. But you can ignore that window or do that if you wish.
Wouldn't I be switching careers, though?
Yeah, this is just, yeah, basically. This is just, I'm just rolling like things that happen in your life that may or may not follow strictly, like, you know, book rules, I guess.
So I could do it. So could I do it just to do it, or would this just involve
So
switching
you'd
over
have to
careers?
switch groups. You'd have to switch groups, yeah.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm not doing that.
Alright.
I'm
Then
fine exactly where I'm at.
They will recruit some other people and venture on. What do you do for this endeavor?
Hang on, just writing the thing down. I'm a simple man, so I like to have a lot of things at my disposal. So I'll be doing another combat training.
Right.
A pass. That's all that matters.
Or what about for your last?
For my last, if I got a hand weapon with fast, would that be a commission?
Yes. Well, let's
Okay.
see. I go with yes.
Okay, then I will commission that.
The thing is trying to figure out how much that costs.
It's up to you.
That is fully your decision, sir.
Let's see.
And I will pay as I am needed. And then After we do endeavors, I can go down to the equipment and buy whatever miscellaneous, right?
What's up?
I said after I'm done with my endeavors, I could go down to the equipment section and buy whatever else I wanted, right?
Yeah, as long as it's like, yeah, basically.
All right.
Like
just
not
making sure.
exotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it looks questionable about how I would get it, I will message you about it.
I swear I saw. Let me see.
Well, I am a vanilla man. I do my job and I do it. I do it. Don't question the rules. I just do it.
So that will follow the commission cost. Alright, so you said hand weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with. Let's go with 7 gold.
7 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Alrighty. And that should be it.
Yes, sir.
And you got a unit of 8.
8 good men.
Alright. Who wants to go next?
You get to go.
Yo.
Mon's doing some. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Monty wants to go?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think.
Alright, Monty.
Alright. First endeavor. I think I'm gonna bank like almost all of my cash. I'm talking. I keep like 2 gold, 10 silver, and like 20 brass pennies. The rest is getting banked, or not banked, but like stashed.
What does it say how much you're banking, Monty? They'll say how much you're keeping.
So you are stashing. All characters may choose this gesture. This is a risky strategy involving hiding it on your person in your mattress, burying it somewhere. Stashed money never occurs. Any interest players may withdraw money from stash before the start of the adventure. Without undertaking an endeavor, roll 1d100. If you roll 10 or lower, your stash has been found and you have lost all your money. Otherwise, you receive your initial funds. Alright, so you want to stash how much?
95 gold, 9 silver, and 3 brass pennies.
Alright, so Monty stashing. Say that again.
95 gold, 9 silver, 3 brass pennies.
Alright. Alright, so that costs and an endeavor just doesn't cost anything to get it back.
Awesome. Okay. Second endeavor. Wait, would it cost an endeavor to like teach Hess how to read and write?
It's neither here nor there.
All right. Okay, I guess second endeavor. I am going to change
Do you want to
careers.
Okay.
Yeah, to like wizard apprentice. In this case, I got like. So I guess for the story, I'm just gonna go with like I got while wandering in the woods and between helping some villages out, I got found by druids and discovered I had magic.
Okay. And they would have given you the trappings for that necessary to enter the first career.
Fantastic.
So whatever, I don't know what it is for Wizard Apprentice, but but that's gonna be an endeavor and 100 XP.
Awesome. That's good.
Alright. Your third. Roll me a 1d100 or not 1d10. Six.
Please don't call double on my house.
Too late.
You want to do that again, fucker?
Sorry.
You are invited to the capital via your parents' noble pool. The capital, as in the capital of the empire. To practice your magic ability at the college there, if you wish. If you accept, make a magic test. If successful, you are promoted to the next rank. And if you wish, make a bribe test to gain a random forbidden lore. Just don't get caught.
Quick question about the advancement. Would that include me getting all my talents from the lower level?
Negative.
Shit, then I will have to say no to studying then. Just
Okay.
I want those
You've all
Alright.
said no so far.
So you will stay with the druids. But so what do you do for your third endeavor then?
Oh wait. Could I spend 2x XP right now actually to buy some talents? Or is that like a no deal?
Just do it after this so we can keep going.
Okay, yeah. Shoot. What else do I want to do? I think I will go with. You know what? Hang on. Then I guess I'm going to just do income. I don't have anything in mind right now. Okay, I'm gonna go income then.
Okay. Let's see. What's the asterisk word on your under wizard for? Should be in like the skills section.
Oh wait, you mean indebted? Because like I'm saying
It's language magic, so that's what you roll for your income. Alright, so I'm not sure for brasses, it's 3d10 brass pennies, right? It's the same as everything else.
For what?
For brass, it's just like everyone else, right? You just
Yeah, brass
Yeah.
is the number times. So say I have brass 3, it'd be 60 10 pennies.
okay.
For each brass tier, it's 2d10. So if
Yeah,
he-
so
if
it
he's-
doubles.
Rest, yeah.
Okay, so,
Good.
So,
if
20?
he's-
Just roll another 3d10.
Yeah.
That's how much brass you get. What about your, what is it? Fourth?
Wait, what?
Your fourth endeavor?
Sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here. Could I get? Okay, I'm trying to figure out if. Okay, like commission, rarity. Trying to figure out like what would endeavor to use to get like a magical license.
That should be something that you earn in game.
Okay. Then I guess I'm doing income again.
Roll me a magical, whatever. Magic language. Oh wait, wasn't one of the things brass can't roll for income?
No, peasants.
No.
Peasants can't, okay.
Good then, not a peasant then. I'm gonna keep that.
Okay, I don't even remember. This is when you fail.
Yeah, well, unfortunate.
I don't get anything.
No, you still get something. I just don't remember the
Okay, what was he attempting?
income.
I don't believe you get anything if you fail income.
I think it's a half, maybe.
Let me look.
Might be half.
51.
But that was like all or nothing for income.
So if you pass, you receive money marked. In the table below failed, you receive half the money.
Oh, okay, there you go.
If astounding failure is scored, you have. Okay, so it's just half of what you'd earn. So I guess just roll me a. What would you roll? 4. 60, 10, and then
Yeah, so I just 3d10.
half that. Or however you want to do it. Okay.
Okay, so like 23.
Sounds about right. Alright, and which endeavor was that? Fourth?
Yeah.
Alright, what about your fifth?
Let me see. I think I'm gonna go like income one more time.
Okay. Nice. Alright, and then roll your 60, 10. What are you doing on your last?
Last one, huh? I can't. Well, I'm on.
Sorry, what was that?
Probably income one more time. It's income one more.
Okay. Just roll that test, and then while you do that, I will move on to Ian.
All right. So first two rulesy questions I got. I think the only ones. A piece of armor with 2 qualities on it is rare and not exotic. I just buy that outright.
Yes.
Cool. That's awesome. Also,
which one are you
I'm
talking about?
I was gonna go with was it the mail coat with 2 qualities, lightweight and practical, make it rare, not exotic.
What was the difference from what Josh did and what you're doing?
So I'm gonna do commissions to get exotic stuff.
Mm-hmm. And what he did was exotic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
You
adding
can't get
multiple
exotics any
properties.
other way.
Yeah. He's adding multiple properties to him.
Okay.
So the other
And then
question.
does that bump up the value? I'm guessing.
Oh yeah. The
Oh,
cost
fuck
is
yeah.
fucking.
It's gonna
Quadding.
skyrocket.
Oh, don't worry, I got the Excel shit ready to go. Other thing though was peasants can't income because it's a crop failure. Me being a hunter, I can't get around that. I just can't take income at all.
Are you a peasant class?
Yeah, so no.
Then no, there's no way.
Dope, I demote my career then.
What do you mean?
So when you're tier 3 or 4, and if you don't do the income, you lower a step. Go
You
back
will
to
demote. That's why I did my income.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I got the skills out of it at least, and won't be too hard to jump back in. Either way, first endeavor, going to do the Elven fucking meetings and shit.
Okay.
And while I'm there, I'm just gonna inform them of everything that went down on the fucking expedition, inform them of all the reporty shit. And can I just stay in elf area for the sense of buying elven armor instead of human armor? There's no stat difference, just aesthetic.
Sure, why not?
Fair enough. Yeah, then for the next fucking 4 endeavors, gonna be commissioning different shit. First, I'm gonna commission a lightweight and practical. You're gonna hear that a lot. Fucking full helm on heavy.
Mm-hmm.
That'll cost me 12 gold.
Alright.
Because the base is 3 times 4. Yeah. That's the second endeavor. Third endeavor, I will commission a practical and lightweight breastplate for 40 gold.
Nice.
Kind of breastplate.
Well, metal.
Okay, plate.
Plate, elven, metally breastplate. Yeah.
The Gucci shit.
And for
It's Versace, nigga. Do not touch me.
Versace.
my fourth endeavor, I'm going to commission a practical and lightweight mail coif for 4 gold.
So what's the practical and whatever do?
So practical gets rid of the penalties on it by 10%. So say you have minus 10 to stealth,
Okay,
it'll
yeah, that's
negate.
right, yeah.
Lightweight just drops the encumbrance by 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Then for the 5th endeavor, commission lightweight practical mail chassis, whatever, which is the metal pants. And I'd also straight up buy a couple things, including lightweight practical rare chain coat, a riding kit, map of the Reich land, and a grappling hook.
You don't need a map. The map
As
is in
well
my head.
as a handful, 6 healing drops, 5 healing poultices, and 5 vitality drops.
Alright.
Good so far.
You
Okay.
going to war, my nigga?
I just want to have them on me. Also, I'm going to purchase a riding horse and a saddle. Then, finally, and if you want the Excel sheet, I'll totally show you.
Nah, whatever.
Finally, I will make a donation to the Lorelorn elves of 75 gold for them. Most of it's going to be the human coin with some dwarven thrown in, just so they have funds to go spy on people and show what they're normally doing. A, also from the expedition. And 25 gold will go back home to Athelloren. Kind of as to say, not be still alive to the family and kindred band, whatever you want to call them, because they do some weird family shit. And also because dwarven coins probably an insult somehow to dwarves, and they'll appreciate that gesture. That gives me one last endeavor. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with, and it leaves me at 4.
Gain another resilience.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Christ, what can I do? I was gonna use
well,
income.
hold
as the
on.
last one. But yeah, roll for
your
event.
previous, like the one before your last one.
Roll D10.
I got a question. You cannot buy something that's rare in the shop, correct?
Exotic.
Okay, so everything else is on the fucking field.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
9. I'm scared, but I do like the
9.
number 9.
A direwolf seems to take a liking to you and often follows you from a safe distance. If you wish to tame it, make an animal check.
Is that an
Base
endeavor?
Master.
No, not an endeavor.
Okay, and it's a charm animal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
It
fucking
really
lord!
likes you.
You now have a direwolf companion.
Fuck.
For your last one, roll me another 1d10.
That thing's gonna get brutally murdered.
What the fuck? You said a D10, yeah?
Yeah.
10.
Alright, you come across two strange elemental arrows cold to the touch while you're exploring, I don't know, fucking somewhere. Do you take them?
Yeah, I'll take them. Fuck it.
Right. You don't know what they do or anything like that, but that's all I got for that. What do you do for your endeavor?
Let's take a look.
Could
at
consult an expert if you want to figure out what that is.
You know
if you really
what?
care.
I will consult an expert to see what the hell. Wait, no, that's a gossip. Fuck.
Mhm.
God damn it. Is there any other shit I'd rather do? Can't craft, don't have anything to commission. Fuck. Oh man, it's gonna suck later. Oh yeah, no, yeah, consult an expert. I'll roll was just a flat gossip.
Yeah.
You get to see Nilothi's best stat in action. Just kidding, it's awful.
Alright. So you consult someone that is not exactly an expert, but thinks they might know what the fuck these things are. Basically, they think that they are some sort of like elemental ice arrow, and that in some form that it can encase things in ice when struck. They do not know where that came from, and they do not really know the exact outcome. You know, when it hits something, they just think, ice is gonna like encase something or something along that line.
All right, I will thank them and take it with a grain of salt.
And then I think the only one left is Danny, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you have your character situated?
Yep, I'm just copy pasting something. Real.
Also notice you only have 2 fate points and 1 resilience. You have 3 extra points you can put into those.
Oh.
And you also have your fortune is attached to your fate and your resolve is attached to your resilience. So if you have, since it's a new character, if you have 3 fate, you have 3 fortune. If you have 2 resilience, you have 2 resolve. And then someone messaged me. But are you good to start these endeavors?
Yeah, I should be good to start.
Alright. What do you feel like doing for your
Probably buying some stuff. Gotta look. Choose that. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna buy a leather jack for 12 silver.
Alright.
I have no money. It's super fun.
You also can't make
Yeah.
money either.
Yeah, I know,
No.
right?
Yeah.
It's a fun place to be, man.
love it. I'll also get a skull cap.
Huh?
Now sawing in the middle. So the cat on his fiddle played hey diddle diddle. A jig that would wake the dead. He squeaked and he sounded and he quickened the tune while the landlord shook. But the
I'm
man
not
in
sure.
the moon, it's after
Where are the list of endeavors? What page?
dog began to roar. The cows and the horses stood on
Endeavors are on page.
192.
They really start about 195.
Hmm.
Oh, that's. Stop pissing, please. I remember. Jesus Christ, there goes the fucking flood. Trying to be quiet before it's like did the fucking flood.
Unleash the beast.
Fuck.
Roll me a 1d10.
Oh, okay.
You might be at some good. 6.
Alright, let me get back to my disc before
Sorry, man, you got an old man bladder.
I just drink a lot of fucking water.
I know what I said.
And I know what I say.
Do you know?
I do.
I hope so, bud.
Alright.
You're probably gonna get springed for this fucking large shield.
Alright, well, I wrote these super light lasts. Actually, roll me a 1d5. I don't. Wait, what'd you roll? Hold on.
I rolled a 6.
Alright, roll me a 1d5. I don't have 10.
That's a 3.
Alrighty. Alright. Let's see. Goes along the lines. I just kind of wrote brief little things, so I'm gonna make these up as I go. So, you hear of a kind of like an underground fencing tournament, and I mean underground because it's what the word? Because the whole riots and how a lot of the nobles aren't able to move around freely, so everyone has to be kind of like low key about things, and they don't want the peasantry hearing about shit and they come and fucking murder everybody or something. So it's like low key. And want to kind of sneak your way to go to an event. You can, and then you can try to fence. I'm just trying to get the main idea because I didn't write I just wrote a couple words saying what it might be. You can try to fence in the tournament. If you win, you have an opportunity of winning 2d10 gold, not gold, silver.
Yeah, sure.
But if you are caught, you can be injured, and it would basically cost you your next endeavor. But if someone, what do you guys think he should roll if you want to do this? Sneak his way into this underground.
That is stealth, sir.
Probably stealth or charm if you know who to talk to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you can convince me on what you want to roll, I'll let you roll it to sneak there if you want to.
I will roll stealth because there's 2 more points in that. Oh my god!
Nice. So you successfully go to this tournament. Things were kind of getting a little sketchy. You might have thought peasantry were onto you a little bit, but you're able to sneak on by. And now roll me a fencing check.
Oh boy. Fucking
Damn, you want to fortune that?
that, yes. There we go.
Better.
Nice. 2d10 silver. So just roll 2d10.
Wow, how did I know?
Nice. So yeah, you get 2 silver out of that.
That's.
And I
that's
guess
not
the
bad.
reason is because the
Jesus.
wagon that
Supposed-
was supposed to have the prize was robbed on the way to the tournament by the peasants.
Fucking peasants.
By the ghost of
Fuck
Silas.
you.
Yeah.
I mean,
you guys
can't
weren't
tell
wrong
me
about your
robbed.
luck.
Yeah, right.
So that's your first endeavor. What do you want to do for your second?
God, I don't even know. I don't have any money, so I can't really do much.
You can do anything you want, Danny. Except buy shit.
That's all I want to do.
I just wanted
You
to buy.
can't do anything you want, Danny.
Damn it. Can I go invest my 6 shilling?
Oh, wait, hold on. There was something about the banks too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the banks had a higher chance of failing.
Yep.
But none of us ever rolled in that range.
Yeah. We all
Forgot what
succeed pretty highly.
I forgot what it was.
So none of us were at risk for us to remember it to count.
Do you guys remember what it was called?
It wasn't the
Oh,
crop
right,
thing
right.
or
It was right.
What'd you say?
yeah, further it's a riot. And he deposits their reputable banks must immediately check to see if the violence and disruption has caused their bank to go out of business.
Okay. So
Whatever
it
the
wouldn't
fuck
have
that
mattered.
is.
Well, wait, what is it?
That's you rolling the checks, because if you're going to invest something, you have to roll that check to see if your bank goes out of business.
Well, if your money is there from a
It says
previous
further
endeavor.
further,
Mhm.
any deposits at reputable banks must immediately check to see if the fine and just
I mean, we can roll again.
so well. It sounds like it says when you make a deposit, you must immediately check to see if the violence and destruction has caused. So you'd roll
Okay.
whatever your so you'd want to roll above whatever we rolled for your interest when you put the money in this time.
Okay, so well, we've already done those.
Well, no, you rolled for your last time. So you rolled for your, what was it, like 5 silver?
Yeah.
This one's saying when you deposit at the bank, you must immediately check to see if the violent disruption has caused their bank to go out of business. All you guys rolled for when you deposited was your interest rate. What it's saying is now you have to roll immediately after you deposit to see if it caused.
Oh, okay. Let's roll.
So Travis, you just need to beat a 9, or you need to roll higher than a 9. Josh, you need to roll higher than a 3.
And that's 2d10? Or
1d100.
1d100.
Alright, you're fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
yeah, fucking Christine.
So you said you want to deposit your money?
Mine was invested.
Then,
No,
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How much do you wish to deposit?
6 silver.
And mind you don't have to deposit the money you earned in income.
Oh, I guess
Just what you start with. Just what you started with before.
silver
endeavor.
then.
Alright. Alright, roll me a 1d10. Now roll me a 1d100. Alright. You're good.
Cool.
You said 4 silver
Yeah.
at a 10% interest rate. Alright. And then that was what, your second endeavor?
That was the second one, yeah.
Alright. What about your third?
When it's hot like this,
And if you just want to kind of,
reach for this.
if you can't really think of anything, you don't really have to. Since I guess you're pretty limited right now.
Yeah. I would be. I mean, I can't think of anything, so I guess my character would just sort of be bumming around looking for work,
Alright, roll me a 1d10.
avoiding riots.
One more 1d10.
Oh boy.
Or, 4, that works. I meant a 1d5, but 4 works. Alright, so you are confronted by an old rival who wishes
Who wishes to what?
to duel you.
Bill May.
Whoever wins. Let's see. Someone throws something in interested in. What would happen if someone wins?
Whoever wins must crawl around on their knees and bark like a dog in
A gold
So-
coin
some-
is on the
some-
line.
Something nah, not gold coin. Something
Oh.
that's like you would want.
Oh, reputation.
Hang on, you get the guy's weapon.
You go down by status by 1.
Okay.
for one
so
adventure.
If you win, you get his foil. That has all of the conditions listed in the armory, but without the undamaging trait.
Ooh.
So that
Ooh,
would be a strength bonus +3, fast, impel, precise.
Oh, that's a fucking nice weapon.
That's good.
What happens if he loses?
And if you lose, then you go down 1 status point.
I accept.
Balls of
Alright, say goodbye to her leg. Here we go.
Because that's a nice weapon, but now you gotta fight that nice weapon.
Well, I don't have time for combat. I was just gonna have you roll a fencing check.
Alright.
A show
Do
of
your
swords.
best.
On guard.
Oh my god.
Clearly, I was not on guard. Hiya.
Hey!
He was
Better.
blinded by the weapon at first.
You defeat him, you get his weapon, and you also gain a status.
Hey. So that means I'm silver 4? Is that how that works?
So what do you? Yeah, you'd be silver.
I was silver 3. Okay.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
But that's really all I got up my sleeve.
Fucking demoted. God damn it.
Ha!
That was your fault.
What are you complaining about? You got some nice shit.
Yeah, it's all good. I just wanted.
You
I
got
put the
some real
points
good
I
shit.
needed in the skills I got. So, for all intents and purposes, man, I did. I can fucking navigate, ride a horse, swim, and track shit. Yeah.
What do you mean ride a horse, bitch? You riding that dire wolf.
And then before we officially,
Oh,
I just want to.
quick stupid question. I think I already know the answer to. When you say dire wolf, you mean like a standard big ass wolf, not the fucking undead shit we fought before, right?
What?
Just a giant wolf.
Yeah, it's not a
Gotcha.
hellhound, my boy.
Oh no, the shit we fought in the crypt, not the crypt. When we're doing the ghost shit. Those were dire wolves.
Well, yeah, those were dire wolves. With
Those are
dead
just
bodies.
like those were like dead dire wolves.
Yeah, they're like undead boys.
That's-
But yeah, no, this
he's
is a big ass
He's
wolf.
a living one.
So, let's see.
He's living, breathing, and he likes his mom.
So I guess just use the wolf. I'll make a character sheet for it and I'll send it to you.
No problem. Can I get one for the riding horse as well? Just so
Yeah.
I can keep track of inventory. As a spoiler alert, there's gonna be a lot of shit on that horse.
Horse will die
Oh, absolutely.
from carrying
They
your
all
shit
do.
around.
You better watch it. The dire wolf's gonna fucking eat your horse when he gets
That
home.
was my first concern.
Yeah, then when I decide what I want the stats for that to be specifically, I'll send it over to you.
Cool, no problem.
But before we officially end, I just want to get kind of like a little introduction out of the way. Alright. So this is gonna kind of regard both Hartwin and Frederick. You're told this by 2 different people.
Mhm.
Frederick, you're probably told this by like a commanding officer or something. And then Frederick, what do you say your person's doing? He's like, well, he doesn't like belong to a specific
That's
knighthood,
right.
so he's like
He's a hedge knight.
a hedge knight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess so. Then also you weren't, you didn't do any income things, so you weren't going around doing any nightly stuff, so to speak. But we'll say you're kind of like still in the area of the capital.
Yeah, pretty much just coming back at this point.
Well, your arrival has sparked interest with one of the lords. And like I said, this is for both. So a lord would be telling you this. Possibly like the city council of sorts. And then for Frederick, it'd be your higher ups.
Gotcha.
They inform you the town of Beckerhoven has declared its independence from the Empire. They hold most of the nearby cities' remaining ration due to the famine and also to them raiding the last of the food caravans come down from, what is it? This town right here, Luftenberg. And basically he is requesting your aid in this time of dire need, with the fact that troops and personnel are almost absent to none due to all of the different things going on that I listed previously before the Endeavor and during the Endeavor. And he is requesting that you take charge of 160 men, which would be 100 militiamen, 50 free company men, 8 state troopers. And basically go and check things out and try to resolve the issue at Beckerhoven. This is just like a brief. I'll go more into detail. I just want to get this out there.
Gotcha.
And then for Ian.
Yeah.
If you're around the lower end, your fucking force, fuckers. You're asked to track down Lord Kruger.
Oof.
If possible. They sent spies after him. Once learning he wishes to take an expedition back to the island and has returned to Nordland. The spies went missing. Last known location was Beckerhoven.
Oh boy.
Once you track him down, you decide if he is a threat, and if so, take care of him how you see fit.
I'll accept the mission.
Those are the plot hooks I have now. And then I was just thinking for like Danny's character, just probably looking for like a fucking job or something.
Yeah.
So he could probably, I don't know, you guys could find a way to like him along in this. And then Monty.
Yep.
I have no fucking idea.
I mean, he's legal now, so he
Yeah,
can
he's
be
legal.
assigned if we need a mage.
Yeah. It's like, how about this? My master owed one of your guys' superiors a favor, and that favor was like extra magical firepower in case of me.
There you go. That's the plot hook I
Wonderful.
have now. You guys can follow it or not follow
I mean,
I
You
feel
know,
like
I
I
got
might
no goddamn
contractually
choice.
follow it. Yeah.
If you do not wish to go to Beckerhoven,
Beckerhoven.
it's up to you.
I just like that name.
I mean, my ass is heading over there because my master told me to go. My new one.
God. I have some good fucking armor, but it's heavy as shit.
Right, and
I'm about to
Oh,
hit that
Matt,
double limit.
do I get 50 XP for the short-term goal report to the Lorne Elves?
Did you make that up last
Yeah.
session?
Or I told him last time.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said no
I
last
wasn't.
time.
I wasn't gonna. I was gonna say. Oh, never mind. Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, I could totally not bother.
I was just gonna have like motivations. How do I want to put this? Acquired in game. If that makes sense, like
In-game
not in
goals,
not
just
in
sidetrack.
not in just endeavors, you know. Something
Sure,
that's
yeah.
accomplished while like walking around the world and just interacting and shit.
Fair.
But I know
I
it was
just
a
want
slow
experience to get my job back.
session, but
That was fun.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
dude.
He kept trying to make us change our career.
we brought.
Oh no, I
Doom
just
upon this land
wrote like
for-
a bunch of different scenarios that would pop up for certain, well, for whatever you rolled.
I'm definitely gonna have to read more into night houses now that I've got my own shit sorted out.
Look
I
into
think-
fucking animal husbandry for how to tame a dire wolf or train one.
Like
Yeah.
a finish
Animal
for buying
husbandry.
armor.
Yeah, for like now they like the dire wolf kind of like follow, not specifically like
Obeys commands or anything like that. No.
yeah.